Hi there. How you doing, family? Thank you again for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for visiting the website. Thank you for becoming a member. If you haven't become a member of this website, I'm sorry, of this channel, please subscribe. Please do so. You know how to do it. Don't forget to visit us on our Facebook page and also Instagram page. And my website is running on top, right on top of my head. Please visit the website. We're running a lot of promotions lately. We're running a lot of new sessions that are coming up. One-on-one, as a couple, family. If you just want to run something by me, whatever the case might be, whatever I can help you with, please feel free to reach out. I want to let you know that you're not alone. Whatever situation you're going through in your relationship with yourself, in your spiritual life, or with a significant other, you're not alone. First of all, God is there with you. God will never abandon you. God has always been there. So that's the best resource you're going to have. God is there with you. But also that's a spiritual resource, but there's also a physical realm of assistance, and that's me. I am here to help you. I'm here to help you take advantage of this resource. Again, I'm not here because I know it all, but I have one or two things that I can, sense, give you some sense of things and put perhaps some things into perspective, perhaps align you to things differently. So take advantage of it. Why not? Give me a shot. Give yourself a shot. Give yourself an opportunity. Thank you again for subscribing. Hey, this is Jim, life coach, Christian life coach. I'm here to help you. You know that already. You know how to reach me. You know how to email me. You know how to call me. So please take advantage of it. Please do so. Hey, today I want to talk about something that it's been a recurring situation, and it was. I have to be very honest and and perhaps get a little personal here with you. But I've had the same issue that we're going to talk about today. And if we were to, I guess, give this a title, I would say listening versus hearing in a relationship. Listening versus hearing in a relationship. Listening versus hearing. A lot of us have always been hearing our significant other. We have always heard them. We have always we kind of know what the problem might be. We kind of know what the complaints might be. We kind of know what needs to be worked on. In the video prior to this one, I think I did something on do the work, whatever that might be required, whatever require work, it's get it done to make sure that the relationship works. But we lack action. But also to state in this title today, or state in this what I want to talk about, a lot of us don't listen to our significant others. A lot of us only hear them out, but don't really listen to them. And I want us to know the difference between listening to someone and hearing someone. And a lot of us continue to move in a relationship, honestly, for years, just hearing out our significant other, but not really listening. So here's the difference. And I know now that you're thinking about it, it makes completely sense. I don't have to go in detail about what the dictionary says about listening and hearing. No. I just want to be very practical and give it to you as is. So when I hear something, I hear the metro or the train, I'm sorry. I hear the train going by, right? I only hear the noise that the train makes. And it's a sound that goes into my ear. It's processed as a sound that the train makes, and it goes out. I do not retain that information. I do not care what train it is, whether it's coming or going, what color it is, how fast it's going. I do not care at that moment for that purpose about the train. So I only hear the train, and that sound comes in and goes out because I don't retain that information. It's not necessary for me to process that information, right? Now, when I come home, my neighbor tells me, hey, neighbor, I want to talk to you about something that happened this morning in one of my water pipes in the house. And I want to give you a heads up to watch out in your house, to watch out for your pipes in your house. At that point, I go to obviously, at that point, I am listening to what my neighbor is going to say, to process that information, understand what he's telling me, and then I'm going to have a better understanding of what he just told me. But in order for me to process that information, I have to listen. And the only reason why I'm listening is because I care. I need to know what happened to these pipes so I prevent the same situation in my house, or be in the lookout that if that happens to him, it could probably happen to me. We're neighbors, we're connected. So now I need to listen because I care, because I need to know. So I need to process that information. Does it make sense? I think you got it by now. I think you know the difference between hearing and listening. So when I hear someone, I really don't care much what they're saying. I just comes in, I don't process that information, and it goes out. When I'm listening, I have to purposely listen, attentively listening, so I can understand what they're saying, process that information, and then I can talk about it, or then I can have a conversation. So when I hear something, I really just hear noise, or I really just really listen because I happen to be in that area, or I happen to be with that person, and I'm just hearing them out. But I'm not processing the information to understand. I'm just hearing to make sure to tell that person, I hear you, I'm sorry, and I'll see what I can do, right? And that's the end of it. But when I'm listening to someone, I have to, again, I have to actively engage in listening to process that information so it's understood by me, and now I have the information needed. But once I have the information needed, now I have to have a game plan, an action plan. How am I going to do, or what am I going to do with the information I have in my mind? I need an action plan. What am I going to go and do to move forward? When I hear something, I don't process information. It just comes in and goes out. I sometimes don't process information to understand if I'm hearing someone. But when I'm listening to someone, I have to retain it. I have to process the information, and now I have to do something with that information. Does it make sense? Most of us in a relationship have only heard our significant other. Most of us in a relationship have only heard our significant other, but we're not listening. We are not engaging listening to that significant other. And that's where the problem lies. That's why we continue to have situations and problems that will not get resolved, that will not get fixed, because we're not listening. We are only hearing them out. So my challenge for you today, honestly, is to start listening. Stop hearing. Start listening to your significant other. And you will see how the relationship will honestly improve tremendously just by you listening to your significant other. And by that, I mean, understand what they're saying, process that information, come up with an action plan. That is part of listening. That is part of attentively engaged and responsibly listening to that significant other because you care, because you love them. So I challenge you today to start listening to your significant other and not hearing them out anymore. Please stop that. If you really love and value this relationship, whatever this relationship is that you have, listen to them. Do not hear them out. Thank you once again for watching. I really appreciate you coming here and listening to this and your time. Honestly, I know your time is value, your time is gold, and I appreciate that, and I know that. So thank you. Thank you once again. Continue to smile. Remember, start listening. Do not only hear them out, but start listening in a relationship. Continue to smile because God loves you. Take care. See you soon.